My fiancée fled our wedding after her ex crashed it screaming, "Come back to me!" I told the guests, "Open bar." The party goes on. 72 hours later, she called me crying after he rejected her and took her car. When she begged to come back home, I was standing at the altar with 200 people looking at me when everything fell apart in seconds. It wasn't an argument, it wasn't a delay. It was a choice made in front of everyone. The curious thing is that in that moment, when I should have been destroyed, something inside me simply shut down. I did something nobody expected. Not her family, not even myself. And 72 hours later, when the phone rang, I realized that the decision at the altar had changed the destiny of more people than just mine. I, a 31-year-old male, was standing at the altar. My fiancée, 29, was halfway down the aisle. Everything was perfect. The flowers, the music, 200 people watching. My mom crying tears of joy. Her father was walking her toward me with a proud look. Then the back doors flew open violently. Her ex-boyfriend came running down the center aisle as if his life depended on it. A desperate sprint. People gasped and turned around. Her father stopped. My fiancé froze. The ex skidded to a halt right in front of her. He didn't even look at me. He just stared at her as if I didn't exist. "Don't do this," he said, panting. "Please. I made a mistake. A huge mistake. I love you. I've always loved you. Come back to me." Absolute silence in the whole church. It was so deep you could hear the vibration of a phone in a purse. I just stood there, waiting for her to tell him to get lost, to say she loved me, to do anything normal. She didn't. "I can't let you marry him," the ex continued. "I know I messed everything up. I know I wasn't ready before, but I am now. Everything you wanted, marriage, kids, a whole life together. I'm ready. Just don't do this. Choose me." My fiancée's hands were trembling, the bouquet shaking. She looked at me, then at him, then at her father. I don't." The ex grabbed her hand. "You know what you want. You've always known. It's me. It's always been me." And she simply crumbled, as if everything we had built together meant nothing. She looked at her father. "I'm sorry," she whispered. She dropped the bouquet and turned to the ex. "Let's go," he said now. "Before you change your mind." "I need to think," she said. "No thinking. We are leaving." And they went. They walked back up that center aisle, went out the doors and disappeared. The church erupted. Her mother screaming, my mother crying. Different tears now. People shouting. Her father stood still, holding the bouquet she had dropped, with the expression of someone who had been shot. I finally moved and stepped down from the altar. My best man grabbed my shoulder. "Dude, holy God, what are we going to do?" I walked to the microphone. Everyone fell silent. Then I said, "Well, that happened." A nervous laugh rippled through the audience. "Here's the deal. I paid for the venue, the open bar, the band, and some really good food, and none of that is refundable." I paused and looked around. "So screw it. Let's have a party anyway. The reception hall is ready. The bar is open. Let's go celebrate. I don't know, my freedom." More real laughter this time. My best man started clapping. Then my brother, then more people. The entire church started clapping and cheering. Her family looked horrified. Her mother tried to approach me. "I am so sorry. I don't understand how she could." "Save it," I said. "I have a party to host." I walked right past her. The reception was insane. People drank heavily. The band played every upbeat song they knew. My cousins did shots. My uncle made a toast about dodging bullets. Someone started a limbo contest. I ate my half of the wedding cake. I drank good whiskey. I danced with my mom to the song that would have been our mother-son dance. "Are you okay, son?" she asked. Honestly, yes, I'm okay. And I was, strangely, genuinely okay. Around midnight, still at the reception, my phone vibrated. A text from her. "I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Can we talk?" I looked at the message, thought about replying, then put the phone in my pocket and went back to the dance floor. Update 1. I woke up the next morning with a brutal hangover. My best man had crashed on my couch. We ordered breakfast and tried to process the previous day. "Dude, you're like a folk hero now," he said, scrolling through his phone. "People are still posting about it. Someone made a meme." "A meme?" He showed me. It was a photo of me at the microphone with the caption, "When life gives you a canceled wedding, you throw the party anyway." I laughed. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. My phone had been ringing all morning. Finally, I checked. 53 messages. A lot of support from my side, and panic from hers. Her mother had left several voicemails. I listened to one. "Please call me. She made a terrible mistake. She's devastated. The ex always manipulated her. You know that. Please. She loves you. Don't give up on her." Then her sister. "Seriously? You're just not going to answer? She messed up big time, but she needs you. Call back." Then her. "Babe, please." Panicked. Seeing him there, hearing him say everything I always wanted to hear from him for years, I just lost my mind. "But I love you. I want to marry you. Please, can we just talk?" I didn't answer any of them. My best man watched me delete the voicemails. "You're really done then?" "She ran away from our wedding in front of everyone we know with an ex-boyfriend. What is there to talk about?" Right then, my phone rang. Her number. I sent it to voicemail. It rang again immediately. Voicemail. Third time. I answered. "What?" "Oh, thank God." She was crying. "Please, I need to see you. I need to explain." "Explain what?" "It was a mistake. I was overwhelmed. He caught me off guard and I just..." "Where are you?" "I'm at a hotel. He rented a room for us to talk." "So you're in a hotel with your ex after leaving me at the altar?" "It's not like that. We didn't do anything. We just talked all night and I realized I don't want him. I want you." "Cool story. Don't do this. Don't be cold. I know I hurt you. But you didn't hurt me. You humiliated me. There's a difference." "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything." "Where is your car?" Pause. "What? Your car? Where is it?" "He brought us here in his car." "So, where is yours?" "At the venue still, I think. Or maybe he moved it. I don't know. Why does it matter?" "Just curious. So you're stranded." "Kind of. My phone is running out of battery. I left my purse at the church. I don't have money for an Uber and he isn't answering the door. I think he left." I almost laughed. Actually, I had to bite my lip to stop myself. "So, let me get this straight. You dumped me at our wedding to be with your ex, who in turn dumped you at a hotel. And now you're calling me to come rescue you. I know how it sounds, as pathetic as it truly is. Please, can you come pick me up? Then we can talk about everything. I just need to get home." "Home? You mean the apartment you were supposed to have moved out of? The one I already started packing because we were going to move into our house." Silence. "The house?" I continued. "The one I bought. The 3-bedroom one I spent months renovating as a surprise. The one that is solely in my name because I bought it before the proposal. That house. I had forgotten about that." "Yeah, you forgot about a lot of things. Like your commitment, your vows, your dignity." "You're being mean." "I'm being honest. Where should I go?" "Your parents' house, your sister's house, the hotel room your ex rented, literally anywhere. It's not my problem. I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you're surprised. You made a mistake. It was a big one. Deal with it." I hung up, blocked her number. My best man was staring at me. Brutal. Was it too much? Nope. She deserved it. In the following days, the messages kept coming through other people. Her friends, her sister, her mom, all with the same basic message in different words. "She is sorry. She made a mistake. She needs your help. Please talk to her." I ignored them all. Then her father called. I actually liked him. Steady guy. I answered. "I'm not calling to defend her," he said straight away. "What she did is inexcusable. I'm mortified." "Okay. But people are asking about the wedding gifts and deposits for everything. We need to settle the practical side." He was right. "Gifts from your family. Keep them or return them. I don't care. Mine go back to my people. Deposits in my name stay with me. Anything in her name is her problem. Fair. And the house? What about it? She's going to need a place to stay. She can't live with us long term. Not my problem. The house is mine. She isn't on the deed. Never even saw it finished. I understand. Just thought I'd ask. She can figure it out. She's an adult who made an adult decision. He sighed. You're right. She made her bed. I'm sorry. You're a good man. She is a fool. Thanks. After I hung up, I thought about the house. The place where I spent months renovating. New kitchen, refinished floors, fresh paint, the master bedroom I imagined sharing. Well, I guess it was all mine now. Silver lining. Update 2. About a week later, her mother showed up at my office. Security called. There's a woman in the lobby asking for you. Says she's your ex-fiancé's mother. Tell her I'm in a meeting. She says she'll wait. Of course she would. I went down. She was sitting in one of the lobby chairs with her purse on her lap, looking determined. We need to talk, she said as soon as she saw me. No, we don't. Yes, we do. You need to forgive her. I actually laughed. I need to. She is at our house sleeping in her childhood bedroom. She cries all day. You are destroying her. She destroyed herself. Her ex manipulated her. He was always toxic. He convinced her to put her car in his name. Wait, what? Her car. He said if they were going to work out, they needed to share assets. So she signed the vehicle transfer over to him. Then he disappeared with the car. I should have felt bad. Should have felt something. I didn't. That sucks for her. Her mother's eyes went wide. That is all you have to say? What do you want me to say? She is an adult. She made choices. Now she is living the consequences. Could you help her? Why would I do that? Because you loved her. Loved. Past tense. She killed that when she walked down the aisle away from me. This is cruel. She made a mistake. A huge, public, and humiliating mistake in front of 200 people at our wedding. So you're going to punish her forever? I'm not punishing anyone. I'm just not saving her. Big difference. Her mother stood up, getting close to my face. She needs you. Don't you understand that? She needed me at the altar. She chose differently. Please just talk to her. Listen to what she has to say. You two can get through this. No. Why not? Because I don't want to? Because she made her choice? Because I broke up with her? You are being childish. I'm being smart. Security was approaching. I signaled for them to come closer. This lady is leaving. Her mother's face turned red. You are having me thrown out? You showed up at my job to scold me about your daughter's terrible decisions. Yes, you are leaving. Security escorted her out. She screamed the whole way about how I was heartless, how her daughter deserved better, how I would regret this one day. I went back to work. My boss called me later that day. Everything okay? I got a report about a disturbance. Ex-fiancé's mother. From that wedding story. Ah, the wedding. That party was legendary, by the way. Thanks. I'll keep the personal drama out of the office from now on. Yeah, definitely. That night, another unknown number called. I almost didn't answer. Stop being a stubborn idiot and talk to my sister. Her sister. How did you get this number? Doesn't matter. You need to talk to her. No, I don't. She is disintegrating. Barely eats. Doesn't sleep. She's a wreck. Okay. Okay? That's it? What do you want me to say? That I care? That I'm worried? Something? But I don't care. And I'm not. How can you be so heartless? Years of practice, apparently. She loves you. She loved the ex more, at least in that moment. And that moment happened to be our wedding day. People make mistakes and people live with them. You are impossible. I am consistent. She made a choice. I'm making mine. Moving on after a week. After the best week I've had in months, actually. This is sick. What is sick is everyone acting like I'm the villain here. I didn't do anything wrong. I showed up. I was ready to commit. She ran. She was confused. Being confused doesn't give you a free pass to humiliate someone and expect the person to simply take you back. Her sister was silent. Then she said, "She is asking about the house." "What about it?" "She can stay there. You have 3 bedrooms." I laughed loudly. "Absolutely not." "Why not?" "Because it is my house. I bought it. My name, my money. She has no right to it." "But you bought it for both of you." "I bought it for my future wife. She made it clear she doesn't want that job." "So, homeless? You are unbelievable." "I'm practical." She hung up. The harassment continued through my own family. My aunt called. Her mother contacted me on Facebook. "Great. She wants me to make you see reason." "There is no reason to see. I am already being sensible." "The girl is genuinely sorry, nephew." "Love you, auntie. But stay out of this." "I'm just saying everyone deserves a second chance." "Not everyone. Not for everything. This isn't a second chance situation. It's a you showed me who you really are situation." "You really won't forgive her?" "No. Never. Can't see that happening." "No." My aunt sighed. "All right. I'll tell them I tried." After that call, I thought seriously. Everyone pressuring me. Everyone saying I should forgive. Be the bigger person. Give another chance. But why? She didn't make a small mistake. She didn't forget our anniversary. She didn't hurt my feelings by accident. She made a calculated choice, heard him say the magic words, and threw away 3 years. Our future, our plans, everything in front of everyone. And now that the bomb exploded in her face, I should... What? Take her back? Pretend it never happened? No, absolutely not. I texted my best man, Beer. We met at our usual spot. I told him the greatest hits of the week. "They are relentless," he said. "Yeah. Are you wavering? Even a little bit?" "Not a bit." "Good. Because if you took her back, I'd have to disown you as a friend." I laughed. "Not gonna happen. Actually, I'm happy. It's weird to be happy about not marrying someone who abandoned you at the altar. That's called having a brain. Let's drink to that." My phone vibrated. Unknown number. I answered. Put it on speaker for my best man to hear. "This is getting pathetic. Please." Her voice, crying. "Please just talk to me one time. Let me explain everything. Then if you never want to see me again, I'll accept it. But please, I'm begging." "Where are you getting all these phones?" "Friends, family, people in coffee shops. I don't care. I just need you to listen." "I've heard enough." "No, you haven't. You don't know what it was like." He showed up and said everything I waited years for him to say. Everything you knew I wanted to hear. And I panicked. I thought it was my last chance. "It was your last chance to have a good life. And you ruined it." I know I ruined it, and I hate myself for it. I can't eat, I can't sleep. I'm miserable. "Good." She gave a gasping sob. Really gasped. "How can you say that? Why should I feel miserable? You did something horrible. You should feel horrible." "I do. That's what I'm trying to tell you." "Great. Feel bad. Learn from it. Move on like I am doing." "You really will never forgive me?" "I can't imagine any universe where that happens." "What if I could prove I love you? What if I could show it was just temporary insanity?" "Doesn't matter. The damage is permanent." "So 3 years are gone. Just like that? You threw them away." "I didn't. You did. Own it." "Do you hate me?" She whispered. "No. You hate yourself. There's a difference." I hung up. Blocked one more number. My best man raised his beer. Ice cold, man. Just tired of being the nice guy who gets stepped on. About time. We closed down the bar that night, and I felt better than I had felt in months. Final update. Things got weirder before they got better. My ex apparently decided on one last grand gesture. She showed up at my house. The house she had never been to. The one I had been renovating in secret as a wedding surprise. I wasn't home. I was out with friends. But my neighbor called. "Hey, there is a woman on your porch. She's been sitting there for hours. Says she's your fiancé." "She isn't." "Are you sure?" "Positive. If she doesn't leave in the next 10 minutes, Call the police. The police showed up. She tried to explain that we were getting married, that it was a misunderstanding, that I was being irrational. They said it was private property and she needed to leave. She refused. They threatened to arrest her for trespassing. She finally left, but not before taping a note to my door. I found it when I got home. 5 pages, front and back, all her regrets, how sorry she was, how she would spend the rest of her life trying to make up for it, how she would do anything for another chance. I read it all, every word, then threw it in the trash. I didn't reply, didn't acknowledge it, just discarded it and went to bed. A week later, some mutual friends tried an intervention. They invited me to what I thought was a normal hangout. I arrived and there were about 10 people sitting in a circle, looking at me with pity. "What is this?" Her best friend stood up. "We are here because we care about both of you, and we think you need to hear her side." My ex was in the corner, red eyes, looking miserable. I looked around the room. "Did she tell you guys what happened?" "Yes, we understand you are hurt." Asterisk. She told them she ran away from our wedding at the altar to be with her ex-boyfriend in front of 200 people. Asterisk. Awkward silence. "Did she mention that part?" No one said anything. "And you are all here to tell me I should forgive that because she is sad?" One of my friends cleared his throat. "We just think maybe you should talk to her. That's all." "I'm good." I headed for the door. She jumped up. "Wait, please. Just 5 minutes." "No." "Why not?" "Because I don't owe you anything." "But I love you." "You loved him more. You proved that." "That's not fair." "Fair? You want to talk about fair? How fair was it to make me stand at the altar while you ran off with another man?" "I made a mistake. It's a permanent one." I left. I lost some friends that day. I didn't care. If they couldn't see how wrong her actions were, they weren't real friends. The harassment finally stopped after her father called me one more time. I told him it needed to stop. He said, "This has gone too far." I'm embarrassed for her. "Thank you." She is moving. New job, new city, fresh start. Good for her. She wanted me to tell you she is sorry one last time. Okay. That's it? What else is there? You are handling this well. I have no choice. Stay bitter or move on. I'm choosing to move on. Smart. I really am sorry for everything. Me too. But honestly, I'm also grateful. Grateful. Better to find out who she really is now than after the wedding. After kids. After our lives were completely intertwined. That is a healthy way to see it. It's the only way. After that, things finally got quiet. No more messages, no ambushes, no 5-page letters. Just silence. I finished the house, moved in, adopted a dog. A Labrador mix who is much more loyal than my ex ever was. I started dating again after a few months and I'm fine. Actually genuinely fine. The wedding that wasn't turned out to be the best thing that could have happened. I didn't marry someone who couldn't commit. Someone who would always be in doubt, who would bail when things got serious. People still talk about it. That wedding where the bride ran away and the groom threw the party anyway. Yeah, that was me. And I would do exactly the same thing. I heard from mutual friends that my ex is struggling in the new city. The job is SOSO. Lives in a tiny apartment, still single, still miserable. Karma is real. As for the ex she left me for, he posted on social media that he is engaged to someone else. She saw it. Apparently, she completely freaked out. As for me, I've been seeing someone for a few months now. She is amazing, smart, funny, knows what she wants, and thinks the whole wedding story is hilarious. "You turned a disaster into a party?" she said when I told her. "That is the most attractive thing I've ever heard. We are taking it slow, no rush." But she already told me that if we ever get married, she isn't running anywhere. "You're stuck with me." "Great," I said, "because I'm not planning another impromptu party." She laughed and I realized something. I really believe in relationships again, just not with the person I thought it would be. Sometimes the best revenge isn't an elaborate plan. It's just living well, moving on, being happy. My ex wanted me to chase her, to fight for her, to prove my love by taking her back after she humiliated me. I didn't do any of that. I let her live with her own choices. I let her see what life was like without me. I let her understand exactly what she threw away. And I moved on to someone who actually values me. That is the true victory. Not that she is unhappy, but that I am genuinely happy. She is simply gone, living her consequences, exactly where she chose to be when she ran down the center aisle of the church. Comment from Reddit dude, TLDR. The guy turned the biggest embarrassment of his life into an open bar and went viral, while the ex found out that living the consequences is much less romantic than it looks in the movies. Moral of the story. If you get left at the altar, at least ensure the buffet is good, and that the person standing by your side afterwards is at least as loyal as a shelter dog. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like,